What's up, world? We back again. It's your boy Tay Smooth.
And I'm Lee James.
TheBoyzOfValley. This is something cool, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Shoot. How y'all been? How y'all doing, man? I know y'all can't talk back yet, you know what I'm saying? But y'all can leave it in the comments, man. Let us know how y'all day going so far.
Let us know how it's going. Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah, man, you just got back in town, man. How was it?
Man, it wasn't too bad, man. So we went out to Pennsylvania, and you know, it was alright.
What y'all do out there?
It was we were on a moving job, you know, so I won't get too detail specific, but you know, we traveled out there, man, and it was just such a beautiful scene, man. It was very mountainous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, bro, it's like you could paint it in a picture, man. The way the barn would sit along the grass,
Yeah.
it would kind of just like the grass would kind of sway against it, just like a paintbrush.
On the mountain?
Yeah, man.
That's
I
good.
mean, and then the trees would cover the mountaintops and look like a Picasso paintbrush. You know what I'm saying? So
it's one of them places that you would go, like, if you went to, like, landmarks and scenery and stuff like that, or...
Yeah, man. I mean, it means, you know, a very respectable living, man. I mean,
peaceful.
You know.
Would you compare it to, like, Tennessee? Or still its own thing?
The cost of living there is a little unfathomable, you know what I'm saying? But if you got it going on, I mean, you don't mind. I mean, what you're getting is just like you're right there in the nature. Like, the nature's right there. Like, you can go outside and you're there. Like, you know, like in Kentucky, you kind of like, all right, let's go in the back.
In the back is the woods.
Yeah, let's get to it. Nah, let's like step outside and it's kind of like just like right there. You know, and I asked them, I don't think they understood, like, is there like a bear? Like, bears a concern?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah,
you said you'd be moving though. Like, I mean, like, what's the worst job that you, I don't know if you can talk about it in detail or not, but what's like the worst moving experience you done had so far? Cause when I be thinking about moving somebody's house, I'm like, dang, they got roaches, they got bed bugs.
The move that made me, you know, there was these mold castings in this barn, and bro, like it was all like from horses. So I mean, all from bred winning derby winning horses, and they were from a woman's mother who couldn't, you know what I'm saying, like, go forward. So with the business, so she took over and she needed help moving it all. And man, I mean, each one of those molds, I mean, it would be small, bro. I mean, you're still like exerting,
it's like 100 pounds each one.
It's still like a two-man job, no, and you guys are still like, what the, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
But they were still just like big enough to pick up with like two hands, or is it more of a like?
You could pick it up with two hands, but you would need like two more hands just to like.
In my mind, I'm envisioning like a medicine ball or something like that size, or is it like bigger, like a table with chairs?
You know, some of them were that small, but other ones were like 6 foot, 7 foot, big boat size cases of horses, so different body parts. Yeah. Oh, okay. So okay. Like some of them were disassembled, but they were all meant to be put together. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, bless that scenario, man. It was cool, man. The lady was nice. She was very low key, man.
So it's just like physical work every time. I mean, it's crazy. Even just thinking about moving a barn, like.
Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of those equipments are not very, you know, popular, man. But like the people that use those, they're really exerting energy. And of course, I can see why people that own barns have like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody's stocky country boy build.
But that's what got me, like, even passing through, a lot of the women were in the front yard doing work.
Mm-hmm.
That's not something, that's not typical.
Yeah.
I mean, they were doing the farm thing. They had cattle stuff, So that was pretty cool to see, Gotta get it somehow, I guess, out there. It's such a tight, It was like small numbers, but very expensive. Very expensive,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're paying for a moving company in general, like, you gotta have some bread, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Because I think one of my boys, he used a moving company, and it was like $300-400 to move his house. I'm like, dang, like, I guess if you take in consideration the cost of the U-Haul and all of that, doing it yourself, but that's the only way I know how to do it. You feel me? Get people that you know to help them, get them to help you move. I don't know.
Yeah, man. If you don't do it like that, man, like, you got to exert a lot of personal energy. Otherwise, like, if you want to get rid of all of that and then take that load off of yourself, it's a business. You just pay that price and do it for you.
As far as business, do you think it's actually like a sustainable business? You know what I'm saying? You think it's a good business to start up? Or you think it's like, I'm actually working, I'm just at it because I've never done it.
Honestly, bro, like, I mean, by any means, if you got the ability to get something even minimal, that's helpful to somebody, like, even if you got a small truck and you got ways to strap it up and make a couple bucks, I do it. I mean, a movie business, man.
So let's say it's me, you, and 2 other people. Like, how much you think it would, like, cost us to start up, based on what you know?
I feel like about $5 to $10 grand. And sometimes you can get a deal that's better than that, depending on what the scenario is, who's looking for it, what's available out there. Like, if you got a means of equipment, like, you can get to a truck that can haul a small 1 bedroom or something. By any means, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. You can definitely make that happen. I mean, everybody knows somebody.
Man. Hey, so for all y'all investors out there, man, you know what I'm saying? He said 5-10 grand to start. Maybe even cheaper if you got a truck or if you got like a little box truck or something,
Absolutely.
You feel me? Get y'all some people together, make some bread.
Granted, the truck is running, of course.
It's almost better because it's a rented truck, so you ain't got to worry about like mileage on the vehicle. You ain't got to worry about if it breaks down or getting it fixed.
Right, man.
So I mean, it's actually pretty good for real.
Yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. You get to see smiling faces helping people. Dude, that's great.
So let's get into the either or situations, you know what I'm saying? So, let me see, we got some topics people have submitted. Let's see. Lose your voice for a month or lose the internet for a month? What you choosing?
I would definitely lose the internet.
The internet over the voice.
But
I feel like you're, yeah.
That's a tough decision.
It really depends, like, if it's absolute voice, like you can't even get no sound out, you can't even drink water. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely internet. But if it's one of them, you can still get your point across.
Yep.
Cause I don't know sign language or nothing, it'd be over with.
Right.
But a month, you know what I'm saying? My business is ran off of internet too.
I mean, you could really pay respect to the voice monitors and voice recorders. Type record.
Type it. Oh, AI. You got AI now.
You got AI.
So if you got internet, you can type it in and just be like, you know what I'm saying, and let this shit play out loud.
You know, it sounds real messed up. It sounds jacked up. Like you would rather lose your physical voice.
But it makes sense, bro. For real.
But you know, you gotta keep rolling, man.
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, I don't know.
You could be missing out on a lot of money.
Well, with your voice or with the internet?
With the internet. But I mean, unless you did word of mouth.
Yeah.
I mean,
with word of mouth, you can't use your words. Oh, I get what you're saying.
So you
like,
couldn't make orders.
Yeah. Point of sale, like if you actually out there selling.
You gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Dang. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably go with the internet. For real. Cause you think about it, you lose your voice, it gives you an excuse to call out of your day job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You feel me? Your girl's trying to argue with you, something you
put me in nice.
Yeah, for real. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I guess you can still like get your phone out.
There's really no bad answer there.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with internet, man.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the internet too, honestly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that talking to you.
Well, man, you know what I'm saying? Imagine you be healed up, man.
Yeah,
you be able to,
of course, be thick.
Man.
It's a lot of
singing, boy. Singing like Ruben Studdard, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sorry for 2004.
Hey, dang, I don't know why he came to my head. But yeah, shit. What you got, man? What you been thinking about?
Honestly, man, I've been thinking about greatness. What can I do to be great?
That's deep.
How you feel about greatness?
I feel like, for me personally, you feel me? I define greatness as like, you are great when you become the best version of yourself, like, through exerting like one of your talents, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, if you basketball player, you the greatest once you like accomplish all the accolades set before you or whatever it is, winning championships, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah.
Creates you and makes you the greatest, you know what I'm saying?
You put your energy into it.
Because I feel like, you feel me, it's a personal thing, but it's also how other people define you, you feel me? Because you shouldn't be going around saying like, I'm the greatest. I mean, it worked for Muhammad Ali, you feel me? But he eventually like lived up to his words, you feel me? It was more of a manifesting for him.
R. Kelly says, I'm that little piece of, I'm the world's greatest.
Yeah, he just said it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of split between the two, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's partially how your actions define you, and then people seeing those actions that you like committed yourself to and saying, oh yeah, this is really this person. Like, your success is viewable, you feel me? But you could be the greatest or whatever. You can be the greatest father, mother, greatest cook, whatever, you feel me?
Absolutely.
But you know you are when people start asking you to bring the mac and cheese, or
right,
you know what I'm saying, other people start dropping their kids off at your house, you know what I'm saying?
That one ability that nobody else can find in anybody else.
Exactly.
And that's greatness.
Yeah.
That is greatness.
How would you define it?
Man, you pretty much summed it up right there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, like all you can do. I mean, if you could be the best person that everybody has inside of them is the person that helps heal the world. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I feel like if everybody puts forth their best person, you know, you got all this ego, you got all this, you know, you got all the flashy stuff. That's cool. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves it. It looks nice. It's fun.
But don't you have to have like some form of ego to be the greatest?
I feel like people just put you there. it's not like a self-thought kind of thing. But I mean, you gotta want to achieve that inside of you. So I mean, sometimes I feel like ego is a reflection of that determination to be great.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I think it's like, to me, I would say it's like self-centered and ego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like if you're just doing something and you're not wanting to be the best, or you don't see yourself becoming the best, you're just gonna be good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But when you like, I want to be the best and I'm going to be the greatest,
you put in a
you
little
feel me?
bit
That
more.
you
mentally, you just like, I really do want to do that.
yeah, you
And that's-
practicing more than everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like establishing
Yes.
the right connections, networking. Like, you feel me? That's you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, do you think the steps to become the greatest, like, are they consistent, throughout all platforms? You feel me? Meaning, like, the steps to be the greatest basketball player, is it the same as becoming the greatest musician? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. I feel like the hours you put in to being the greatest is definitely what determines that. Like, even just being a good person, like the hours you put into being a good person, your trail is just clean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just pure. I mean, it's what you leave behind. I mean, it's crazy to think about that. It was like what you put your energy into. Like, you put your energy into being a good person no matter what. And then you a good person. You great at being a good person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you put your hours into being the best cook you can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you put those hours.
It reflects greatness.
So you think that, you know how people say, like, 10,000 hours of committing yourself to this task, you'll become, like, proficient at it. You think it's true? You think it takes everybody 10,000 hours or something, like, more or less?
Man, honestly, that and then some. You know what I'm saying? Once that's been accomplished, you just kind of, legends keep on going, man. You just like start, you reach that legendary status of a point, and then you just keep going. You just like max out, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but you have to keep expanding, expanding with things as well, because like eventually, you know what I'm saying? It's like you start cycling the same things. You gotta have a way out and a way to keep on building off of what you're learning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, that's what I think too. It's like once you hit your 10,000 hour mark, like it's time to start over, because now you have, like, in a sense mastered this, but you have to add something else to it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you sit here and you spend 10,000 hours making macaroni, you know what I'm saying? It's only one part of the dish. You know what I'm saying? Now your macaroni is good. Now you need 10,000 hours of preparing chicken and preparing green beans. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And now you got your full thing. You like, I've established this meal. But it's just one recipe. You know what I mean? Now you gotta put 10,000 and everything else. I don't know. That's just how I look at it. Because a lot of people, like, when it comes to my business ventures, a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, he's doing this now. Is he still committed to that? You know what I'm saying? They act like I'm just bouncing idea to idea, but what I'm doing is trying to establish the connection to where, like, it becomes a funnel. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's the same efforts that I put into the first thing, I put into the second thing. But now the second thing and the first thing, I can use them together. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, with my analogy of the dish, like all these different ventures are gonna create a feast, you know?
It's kind of like an adventure game. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just like leveling up pieces of armor, like maxing out XP, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're investing in this ongoing greatness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Essentially, like, it's crazy to think about it like that, but
you're right. It's like 2K.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
way you suit up against the world is how you're gonna be perceived.
It's like 2K. Like, you feel me? Like you can have like when you start off, you 60 overall, you know what I'm saying? And everybody around you 99 overall. So you can treat it like a business, fund your character, you feel me? Put $100 in them, max everything out. But then, you feel me, now you still gotta work to get the badges and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You can't level up right there. You gotta put in the work.
Still gotta put in some work.
You gotta put in the work.
Yeah. Then you got the grinders too. Just try to grind it out 60 to 99, you feel me? Same thing. They both end up at the same spot, but the person that started at 60 and made it to 99, like they grinded it all the way through, they just gonna have more talent at the end of the day because they didn't shortcut it, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Right, they actually gonna know, oh, okay, this dude was trash, but you feel me, I made him better.
Right. And then that person becomes great.
Exactly.
It's all a work process, man. So it's just something to think about, man. You know, greatness. So it's a great thing to think about, man. So you know, that's just something that's been on my mind, man. You got anything
to add to it? I just feel like, yeah, we also want to be great in our own ways. You feel me? Don't be trying to be great as another person. You feel me? Like go beyond, you know, the people that like came before you, you know what I'm saying? Follow the blueprint, master it, and evolve over time. Like, you woke up today, you should be better than you was yesterday because
Absolutely.
That's part of you becoming, evolving and becoming great. You know what I'm saying? If you're still doing the same shit as yesterday,
right.
You're losing, you're wasting time. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
so,
man.
Definitely. And then figure out who you are and who you're not. You feel me? Work on the things that you're not, but also get teammates that you can that are good at the things that you're not good at. That's also gonna help you become great over time. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, everything. It's all about your journey, but you can't make it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you want to be great, if you want to be good, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's another thing that the brand represents. I want to touch on that Dreamers merch, man. That's
supporting the Dreamers, man. It's all about networking and being able to develop your strengths. Like if you're a musician and you join the Discord, there might be a producer in there, or there might be a songwriter in there, somebody that can either help you establish like, you know, a better version of writing or producing your music or whatever, or they'll be able to help you and assist you with doing that work for you, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about combined efforts, you know what I'm saying? So, for real. What do you think about the movement?
Man, honestly, man, that's just one thing that's just been on kind of like the forefront of my brain, bro. It's just kind of like, man, that gear is hot, man. It's just like, it stands for so much, like. And right now, like one of my favorite shirt in my closet is like one of that light green, that tea green tea junk. Fire.
I like it, man.
But yeah, man, nah, it's
especially even just to dream itself. Dream, do right, earn, and motivate. You know what I'm saying? Do right, earn, and motivate. That's what we should all be doing on a daily basis, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Doing right by whatever morals, whatever your moral compass is, being right to that. You know what I'm saying? Like being honest. You feel me? Earning a living. You feel me? And motivating others to do the same way, whether it be the generation behind you, your kids, or you know what I'm saying, other people that you see with the, you know what I'm saying, with the ability, you feel me, to become something great, you feel me, motivating them to actually walk in their shoes, you know, walk in their life.
Yeah, man. And you know, supporting the dreams is a big thing, you know. Just been saying that from the beginning, man. You know, just to recap off the last time, supporting people's dreams that aren't related to you. You know what I'm saying? Just like motivating others.
Yeah.
That's always one of those things, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay on top of that, man. Because, like, you know, Even though, you know what I'm saying, we all got that little cousin we want to win. We all want to win ourselves. But, you know what I'm saying, once we start motivating others, that energy circles it back around. It's like an energy web.
That's how I look at it.
Everybody succeeds, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? It's like a chain reaction.
Exactly. I'm so like, you always have to think like, if I close this door, you know what I'm saying, today, you feel me? I close the door behind me, I don't have a key to it, and it's locked, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was somebody that you could have used in the future, their house or some shit, you know what I'm saying? You never know where you might progress to tomorrow, you feel me? Like, just because you're on one journey today, like you an athlete or whatever today, don't mean that you want to own your own business and need somebody to print labels in the future or something, but you didn't see eye to eye with their dreams, so you feel me, cancel the whole networking situation, and now 10, 20 years later, you coming back knocking on the door, and they're like, who is this? You know what I'm saying?
Put on a different set of armor.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You upgrade the one you had to access your abilities.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got, man. Make sure y'all go buy the merch, man. don'twake.us. Join the Discord. We're going to start putting the Discord links out there in the bio. That way y'all can click it, go right to it. Follow us on Facebook, TheBoyzOfValley. You know what I'm saying? What else we got, bro?
That's pretty much is it, man. Definitely.
Don't forget +2 TV. If you got your own little ideas for something like this, you feel me? I know a lot of people be like, oh man, if it was me, I could do it. Well, come on. You know what I'm saying? The door is open. Come out here, man. Get your own little podcast slot. You know what I'm saying? And we might even feature on y'all stuff. So we ain't no haters. It's +2 TV. You know what I'm saying? Follow the link, man. Follow your dreams.
You know it, man. You should hit us up on social media, man. We out there, man. We doing our thing, man. We gonna keep it coming, man. Exactly. You know how we do. It's Lee James.
Tay Smooth, man. The Boys of Valley.
Man, we out, man.
SomethinKoo forever.